What is up, everyone? And the Singing City Part 1 coming at you right now. My brain is probably like activating because I I was laying down falling asleep and my eyes are actually really blurry. So the Singing City Part 1 coming at you right now. I feel like this game is a very underrated game. I saw people like start playing it, but they never finished it. And I did get, oh boy, maybe roughly 6 hours in the game and I stopped playing. But my goal is to start and then finish, obviously not all in the same stream, Jesus, but eventually finish the game, because like I said, I'm one of them. I started it but never finished. So we're going to start a new game here. And here we go. Detective skills activated. The intro to this game is fucking dope. Okay, let me do a couple things while it's loading here. We're at 80%. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Here we go. This intro, man. I'm gonna... Give me one sec, give me one sec. I'm gonna enjoy this intro. This intro is fucking amazing. Yeah, give me one sec. PS4 is going insane. That is such a good intro. Oh my god, can you guys hear my PS4? Hold on. Can you guys hear how loud it is? Love you too, man. Yeah, love you too, man. You're always welcome here, dude. Oh. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Mass. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself and then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Jonas Vanderberg. My god, my PS4 is so loud. It sounds like an old, old locomotive. Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Can I not take this pistol?
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh. Okay, I forgot you have to hold it down. For a trophy plate.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
PS4 needs to relax. Okay.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg.
Johannes.
At your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Hey, get on F-13 later. I might, man. Yeah, I might.
I guess I didn't expect.
Hello, the brother of the nerd.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task. Most maps I've found didn't
do the locomotion.
This packet ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is
Why isn't Kyle a mod?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. It's unique.
I mean, he can be.
Position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Okay, I changed that.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear
My
he has
God.
a pressing matter on his hands.
Tell me about this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite the inconvenience. Atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a personal quirk.
What? I don't need to ask
How
this,
can I
but
find Mr. Throckmorton?
he just told me where he
Don't
was.
worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot, or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Is that so? Okay. So is that just... Okay. Yeah, look how big this map is, man. This map is fucking huge. When I first saw that, I was like really shocked on how big the map was. Okay, so I haven't played this in in quite a while, so might take me a second to get used to the controls here. Okay.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port until my son is found, and that is fine.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your
I just told you I'm a
angle,
fucking investigator, dude.
Like I
Jesus
said,
Christ.
PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Why do you
Is
care?
Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these Innsmouthers.
Those fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera. You have a point, newcomer.
I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. These fishermen supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Okay. So there's the house right there. Where's this lifeboat at? See if I can... Or is this it? Yeah. Alright. So here's the life.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Titania, huh?
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it?
Okay, here's a note. Albert's will. I hope if someone finds this, my name is Albert, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmont. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in the cave. Oh, that cave. Professor, but unreadable again. I fear that. I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. The cycle goes on and on and on, on and on and on, and then it comes. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here. Okay. Oh, all evidence collected. How do I activate? There we go. Do I need to take a picture of anything? Let's take a picture of this lifeboat. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright, let's go to the house. I love how you can climb. I love how you can climb up that. It's a neat little thing. Instead of having to go all the fucking way around.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see it.
Okay. Well, how can you see what I'm doing when I'm in the house and you're out there, idiot?
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Sure does. I forgot how to craft.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
What else we got here? Fish.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I'll find it, you'll feel like an idiot. When I crack the case and you're just standing there like an idiot.
Choo choo.
Choo choo. Okay, found some alcohol. Why not have a little drink on the job? You know what I'm saying? Okay, this guy's fucking out of his mind.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside, on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me...
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was that or starve.
I think K is like their god, if I remember
Who's
right.
this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. K is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. K be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea where Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. May have mercy on his soul.
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, Detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or... okay, did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
This guy's out of... Look at this guy. He's like fucking... just losing it. Needs to be sent to the loony bin.
5 cards short of a full house. I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
Just look at the this game's underrated. Yep, I don't care what people say. This game is very, very underrated.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
People said like the trailer for this game is like 100 times better than the game. Fuck you. Fuck off. If you don't like the game, just fuck off.
So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Is there anything on the back of this? Nope. Oh yeah, the mines though, I think. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to... Now I can do this. Oh. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Ooh, this guy got fucked up.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor
Jesus
fella.
Christ.
He was beaten to a pulp.
Retrocognition? Allows you to understand. Oh, okay. So it's the... Okay, so... Okay, so we gotta put these in order.
Take this. Yeah, run!
Then... Is it supposed to... Oh, is it?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay. This is one. Oh.
What's happening?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Okay, I think that's all that's in the house. Yeah, I've been in here. I can jump out here. Oh, Mind Palace. Oh yeah, all this. Albert returned unstable. Sudden. Spreads some sort of psychic influence which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Oh. Albert returned unstable. Albert was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. Albert fled when wounded. Lewis shot without warning. Found one of them. Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't really work right there. Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Okay. I can track down Albert. Whoa. And yes, I have played this before, if anybody's wondering. I've not beaten this game, though. I played maybe 6 hours or so. And it wasn't like that long ago. So I can kind of remember stuff.
So the fisherman pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Okay, he went into this warehouse over here somewhere.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong. There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstained note, Lewis, please just give me one more week. I know I owe you, but I'm under water like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz steaming about the port. But don't worry, I've stuck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest, Peter. Okay.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have got far.
Okay, I want to search around. Gunpowder. Okay, how do I craft? Skills. Lore? Oh, note case book. I forgot how to craft. Nope. Carries 7 more. Requires previous skill. I don't know how many points I have. Oh, so it was just the one. Okay. Okay. So I got the unnatural recovery. Can I just, how do I melee again? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's check upstairs. Alright, down we go. Padlocks. Yeah, I know you can bust them.
Door won't budge.
Is that the only one?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Albert was murder, key evidence collected. Ugh, look at this. All evidence collected, good. Is there anything in here? Nope. Oh wow, that's not it. Really? Oh, it, okay. Okay, Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Wanted to kill Albert, alright, because he was a threat, rather than just drive him off. Okay. Lewis may be at the bar. Okay, so he might be at the bar. Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmorton, so that could be a reason to hate them. Okay. Deductions. Lewis may be at the bar. Okay. Love how we can just go out, there's like no loading screen. The only time it takes forever to load is like when you fire up the game. I think the bar is like over here somewhere. Yeah. Under the keel bar.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Is that so?
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. It looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Smart man.
Thank you.
There's your good deed for the day. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.
What the? Get them! Oh.
Whatever you say, dude. There
Hey,
you are,
who
you
are
little
you?
bitch.
What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. So I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse, and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs. always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Yeah.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
I got a knowledge point. Okay, Mind Palace. I had to turn the AC on. It's freaking... I'm burning up. Lewis was mentally affected. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. Oh, fuck. I'm not sure what to do. He's not...
What the? Get them! Oh!
Guy's not mentally stable, that's for sure.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Yep.
Come closer,
So I've noticed.
soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Some other time. Maybe.
As you wish.
I don't have many bullets, so... Okay. Lewis deliberately murdered Albert. Psychic influence or not, Lewis was out to murder Albert. He had a motive to the mutual hatred between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. I must tell Robert Throgmorton the truth and bring the murderer to justice. Yep, sounds good. Let's go with that. Enter the Bill bar.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family, and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Alrighty. Frosty, welcome. Case complete. Good. Can I'll place marker? Okay. Devil's Reef Hotel. Oh. Okay. Let's get to this hotel. Is there anything back over here? Hidden chest, maybe? Oh, nope. Cutscene time. What's up, Alicia? Welcome. How are you? Oh, I think it's just you right now, Alicia. Thanks for stopping by. Are you familiar with this game at all? This guy has some scary ass dreams, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I got a knowledge point. I need to spin that. Visit with monsters. A daring looter could find great treasures inside. Avoid staying in the water for too long. Oh. Costume unlocked daywear. Okay. My diary part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops, only remember the screams and the metal cracking, water filling the deck. And my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after the ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Yeah, I've noticed.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Play for help. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite of yours. Okay. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot, and is that right? Lot? I've cast my lot, and I'm beyond saving. But the 7 books must be saved at any cost, even when I'm gone. Find my notes there. This knowledge must be not to be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Play for help. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
Okay, I got a bunch of shit right there.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
It's a daywear. Vacationist, windcoat. Unburdened newcomer. Daywear. Some of these are really fucking dope. Like Cultist. Unlocked by DLC. Plague Doctor. Okay, let's go with this one. How do I don't know how to... Oh, here we go. Raid on Innsmouthers. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouthers being captured and their owners sent to jail. The city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert, head of the Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would still be here with us. It seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time, Johannes. Alright. Just opposite of mine? Here? Bewitched Tome. Local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from immortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn and return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be hidden there? The Tomb of the Mayor. The fishermen talk. I wonder if this is the DLC stuff, because I don't remember this just on the regular game. This has got to be like the DLC stuff. Fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street where meetings occur in the dead of the night. Locals don't like this part of the eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed home that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore have either gone mad or disappeared. Damn, there's a lot of shit in here. Building the church was his redemption. Day after day he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them into the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night when he returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priests found him hanged on the bell ropes, but this book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in the central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road between Seven Oaks. Okay. No one wants to live there even after the flood. Okay, gunpowder. The Hidden Book. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked out the place, but in vain still. There's somewhere else. The tome may be. The private hospital in Western Reed Heights where the surgeon worked has been abandoned. The archives say it is on the Bourbon Road between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. Okay, let's reload all these bad boys. Holy shit, there's so much. The Will Tome. I had a dream that is so real it still makes my hands shake. Each Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on the road it higher and higher before jumping off as its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel. And then I saw a man with a leather bag. He was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge, whatever, was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Could this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in the western Old Grove near Century Avenue Street, but where could the book be? The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They are just me. They're just men, the Yellow Kings gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer, I'll figure them out. Tome in the Ruins. Local women are talking about a ruined house in central Coverside near the radio tower and the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Book in the bank. Talking with locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place of the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better, ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in the Northwest Advent on 4th. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Jesus, is that everything? Never figured a small ass room like that would have so much shit. Keep it down. I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord, Mr. Archer. Okay.
The door won't budge.
What's upstairs? Anything? Oh. Got some gunpowder. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gotten lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. He's earning tidy profit from selling them. Can be coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Too many coincidences. Okay. What else? Can't go in there. What the fuck is that? Is there anything in here? What is the point of this room? Oh, can I knock? Nope, can't knock that. Okay.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister. You want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Alright, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Letters from Oakmont. Ooh. Oh, that's all that was in there? To Walter, can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap affordable living again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market and I have dangerous people living here and that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. You've been warned. Alright, fast travel has been unlocked. Okay. Oh gosh. What do we want to do here? So much shit. Oh, this one. Headquarters is in the northern cover side at the crossroads of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Northern cover side, Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Okay, so northern cover side. Asher Road and what was the other one? Like okay, Hubert Avenue. Okay, here's Asher Road. Okay, there's a precinct. Was it Hubert Avenue? I don't see Hubert Avenue anywhere. Okay, Asher Road, Gold Bridge. Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Guess I'll just go there, because I don't see it anywhere. I don't see Hubert Avenue anywhere. Unless I'm just being dumb. Okay, I want to go to the left. Coming through. Oh. Who else wants to? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Holy fuck. What the hell is hitting me? Oh my god, that thing? Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh no. Come on. Okay, so let's... Okay, it's gotta be back this way. Oh, is it Freedom Avenue? No, Herbert. There it is. There it is. Place marker. Oh, whoops. How do I... There we go. Let's get rid of this one. Okay. Okay, well, let's use a healing kit immediately. How do I use it? Okay. Okay, let's get back in this boat. Okay, there it is. Okay, let's get rid of this, Okay. Here we are. Expedition headquarters.
Guess I don't need the key.
Look how big that footprint is. My god. It's freaking huge. Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of surfacing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, stiffness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, or words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbers can involve the several different parts of the body at the same time. Man. Who wants to go diving?
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Damn. Gunpowder, good.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Ugh, somebody needs to clean the fish tank out. Man. Metal scrap. Fisherman reports. Sullivan did a local fisherman report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Bought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mention a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fox shine in different colors. The witnesses fell sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after this incident. Stern got several burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Anthropologists. Welcomes the newest addition to its rank, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, she shed light on the what may yet to become. Okay. Okay, if I remember right, I had to use my vision to unlock something. Yep. Okay, I remembered that. Oh.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Nope. Oh, okay, if I remember right, there's some asshole down here that's gonna try and kill me. I remember that. I think he killed me, I think. Because I wasn't expecting someone to be down here. See ya. Later, bitch.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Shell casings. Too bad I can't loot this guy's body. And not in here. So the bird's flying this way. Oh. Cargo manifests. Okay, and it shows all the shit. Okay. Okay, what else we got here? Is that it? Grimhaven Bay. Okay, so do I need to go there then? I think so. I think, is that all that's here? I don't see anything else. Let's see. Oh. Well.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Okay, well that's definitely number one. Zero.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Okay, so he built a wall.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Okay, well I'm just gonna go in order. So let's go with 1.
We don't have time
2,
to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers. Smash the rest.
3,
I fatah
4.
me fe.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Key evidence collected. Oh man. Never seen him do that before. Oh, I have skill points. Okay. What is this one? Carry up to 25 pieces of... Okay. Okay, let's do that. Oh, you can set traps. I forgot you can do that. Okay, so my melee attack deals slightly more damage. Okay. Oh, Mind Palace. Okay, the Expedition Archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left a CD on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. They might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Oakmont Chronicle. gonna take a picture of this man I murdered. Pretty sure. The exhibition archive is lost to do. There might be a recent posting on our ads about the Friday in the Oakmont Chronicle. Oakmont Chronicle. Okay. Okay, so how far away is it from right here? Oh, it's just there. Okay, cool. What? Okay, there's a fast travel thing. I'm definitely gonna find that. Yeah, it's just right here. And there we go. Perfect. Oakmont Chronicle. Mind if I step in, huh?
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
What's that?
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Help me out here. What's the connection between newcomers and old newspapers?
It's cold sleeping in the street, and they come to collect the old newspapers for warmth.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor?
What?
Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers something more about yourself.
I'm a former Navy diver. Served on the USS Cyclops. And,
that could explain a lot.
Well, after the war, I found myself in Boston. I've been a private eye ever since.
Oh, a brave sailor. Well, I imagine you'll get accustomed to local life easily. We have plenty of water around here. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
Currently, I'm tracking down the source of the psychic phenomenon that's been causing madness and visions all across the country.
Ah, yes. It affected people here, but we were much more concerned with the flood. Though Robert Throgmorton sent an expedition.
Yeah, and then hired me to find it. Ironic, don't you think?
I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. And maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
I'm sure we will. Okay, so here we go. But I still have the conclusive that they left the city on a freighter in Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings. Okay, so period after the flood. People, district, it was Coverside, yeah, Coverside, right? Shit. Let's try that again. Grimhaven Bay. Shit. 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 Okay, it's Grimhaven. It's got to be Grimhaven Bay, right? Or would it be Coverside? Well, advertisements. There we go. Ship fraud advertisement. The 30-ton ship Tatiana is currently available for hire. You will find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater adventures and exploration for the price of 70 rifle bullets, or the equivalent thereof, per week. Those interested are urged to contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contracting details. He can be found at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Okay. Place marker. Ah, fuck. Oakmont Port. Advent, Old Grove. Here? Okay, yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go to this fast travel thing. Okay, which fast travel is closer to me? Oh, I just fucking passed one. Okay, let's... Have I found this fast travel? Oh, well, I can't even get to it. Okay. Oh, man. Think I can make it? Let's go. Oh shit. Well, so much for fast travel. Let's go with option 2 here. What's this? Oh, it sounds like somebody's beating somebody up. Holy shit. Can't carry anymore. Did they fix that? Okay. I remember when I first played this game, I found... I think, was this it? This might have been it. There was like a little house that I kept going into and it was like glitch. So every time I would go in there, it'd like respawn everything in that thing and I would just take advantage of that. Okay, it's just a straight shot down this way. Is this a hazard area coming up? Well, no, it'd be blocked off. Okay, there's a fast travel thing right here. Let's go in and find that. There we go. This guy have unlimited stamina. Yeah, this is where I have to be.
Thank Kay. At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
What creatures? What are you talking about?
Wild beasts. They came to feast on the blood. They're eating the dead.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Okay. I remember I had to clear out. Okay, so See how well my melee is. Oh well, is he? Harbor has been cleared. Okay. Shell casings. Oh, I think the one that tried to juke me, he like fucking fell off there like an idiot. What's this?
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Jesus.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much. Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Oh, I gotta fucking... Okay. Let's just chill for a second. Yeah, let's chill. The fuck? Can these things hurt me? No. Here we go, Tatiana. Can't see shit.
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Hereby agree to take on board my vessel Tatiana any persons designated by Robert and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration and marine life observations. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Tatiana will provide and transfer. Compensation will be 70 bullets.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased. They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
Okay. See anything over here? Okay, we got it. So we got to do something here. Okay, let's go all the way over here to the beginning, shall we?
To the mare with you! Die! Die! No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Is there anything?
You can't take me! Eat this!
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you to the mare with you. You can't take me. Eat this. To the mare with you. You can't take me.
Oh gosh.
Eat this.
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Can you imagine having visions like this? How insane would that be? My gosh. You like saw shit after it happened? That would be fucking insane. It's all sunny out now.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
This Sanders, what kind of man is he?
Newcomer. Seemed like a decent guy. Okay, Captain. Treated his crew well.
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then... well... then the wild beasts came to feast.
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
I know where he's at. He's at the hospital. Okay, let's go to the mine palace. Leaving the pier, the only survivor of the fight on the third pier of Grimhaven Bay was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders, wounded man, and now seeking medical aid. Okay. Okay, so he's gonna be at the medical bay, wherever. I think that's up here somewhere. Yeah. Okay, let's go there. Okay, so like I said, I have played like the first half of the game, I would say. Maybe 40-45% of the game I played. Maybe like half of the game. Who knows? Because I did get half, like 6 hours into the game, maybe 6 to 8. I'll hold the fast travel. All right, I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right. Okay, where's the best route here? Okay, so left and then right. Okay. Oh no. Is this like a... Oh no, it's not. Okay. Thought it was gonna be like a bad area. Okay, let's get rid of that.
Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Okay.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
The usual. Nothing to write home about.
Ah, a chronic headache sufferer. Fascinating. By coincidence, I was studying Helminth and their role in illness before the flood. Did you know that all of us are infected by Helminth? Your headaches could indicate that they have infested your brain.
That's news to me, Doc. Sounds serious.
May I suggest you become a subject in my experimental medical program?
I think I'll pass, Doc. I played lab rat in an asylum in Boston. Can't say it did a damn thing for me.
Oh, what a pity. It seems as though your brain is already too damaged by the Helminth for rational thought.
Is that so?
I'm looking for a man. Just checked in. Cut up pretty bad.
I've got a trauma unit full of patients like that, sir.
Okay, this might ring a bell. My guy has a deep axe wound in his shoulder.
Sir, I really don't have time for rifling through paperwork. But you're
Aww.
welcome to take a look at our archives if it means that much to you.
Bye.
Somebody mad that I won't be their lab rat. Okay, where's this archive? Here we go. Okay. How is it? Oh, Grimhaven Bay. I thought it was the Salvation Harbor. Period after the flood. Patience. There we go. 29. Multiple burns and fragmentation wounds to chest and face as a result of explosion. Jesus. Several surgeries. Wound treatment, facial surgery. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended. Joseph Willow, M39, newcomer, deep cut wound to left shoulder, broken collarbone, fractured scapula, wound stitch, fractured, fracture set and bandage, no trace of infection evident. Prognosis good. Bed rest recommended. Okay. Okay, now we gotta find this guy. Oh, is this him right here?
What happened to you, mister?
Pete. Explosion. Fishing with dynamite. Hurts talking.
I'm sorry. Well, get better soon. Bye.
Better soon. Bye. Okay, so that's not him. Here he is. This is our man.
Yeesh. What happened to your shoulder?
Some psycho. In a bar brawl. Gun came out, he clipped me good in the shoulder.
I'm sure.
Something I can help you with?
I'm just looking for someone. Captain Sanders.
Captain Sanders? Never heard of him. I'm Joseph Willow. You should probably look somewhere else.
That's funny. The records say you were admitted for an axe wound, just like a certain Captain Sanders got in the port massacre. Spill.
Oh, to the depths with it. Who sent you?
I'm asking the questions here, pal.
Yeah, well, first tell me who you are.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Throgmorton wants to know what happened to his lost expedition.
So Throgmorton came looking at last. I knew someone like you would find me sooner or later.
What were you looking for underwater?
The cause of all this. The stones, the flood, the monsters. The scientists found cracks on the seabed. They were working on some theory of how it connected to the madness.
The ocean floor splits open and that means hysteria on land. Really?
We spent days over the cracks. We heard things. Saw things looking back at us.
I think it'd be an understatement to say your expedition met with disaster.
There are things that should never be found, Mr. Reed. I only wish I'd known that then. They'd still be alive. The scientists, my crew. None of them deserved what happened to them.
Tell me what happened on the last dive.
We had a system. The divers go down, then come up at a prearranged time. But not one surfaced that day. In the end, I sent a team to check. They returned with Albert, but all were half mad with fear.
Did you know Albert Throgmorton made it to shore?
Albert survived? Is he here?
No. He didn't make it. He's dead as the rest. Murdered in the port. But what about the others?
I don't know. My crew left them down there, underwater. I ordered a rescue attempt, but they threatened mutiny.
You've got a good reason for leaving the expedition to die, right?
You weren't there. Day after day on that ship, it was a horror, Mr. Reed. We saw things. Not one of us dared sleep. It was an expedition into cursed waters, mark my words.
I was on the Titania before I came here. It seems you were all hitting the bottle pretty hard. Why?
To stop them from rioting. To save them from despair. After those dives, anyone would turn to drink.
So, the diving did a number on your crew. What happened in the port?
I don't know. They were calm until we docked, and then they lost it. And many good men lost their lives.
Could you take me out to where the last dive took place?
No. You can't follow them, Mr. Reed. It's suicide. Worse than suicide.
I'm a Navy diver, Captain. And with all due respect, I'm not afraid of boogeymen.
I don't care. I'm not taking you there. And besides, you'll never follow them without proper equipment.
Do you know where I can get a good diving suit?
My men got theirs from a local factory. If you're that bullheaded, I'll write down the address.
Where's the logbook from the Titania?
Well, I had it with me, but I was all out of it by the time I got here. I remember the surgery ward. When I came round, my things were gone.
Get better soon.
All right. I think we have to go to the basement. Okay, so that's the... I think we have to go down here. Yeah, there it is. Crew complaining of noises and no sleep. Fish behaving strangely. Reached the crew reporting hallucinations. Distributed rum. Hopefully it will distract them. Found an air pocket in the caverns near Devil's Teeth, close to the city. Scientists discovered walls, ancient walls. Asked for crates with tools. Sent Tate and Myers down to investigate after surfacing deadline passed. Tate and Myers returned with only Albert, who is now completely unhinged. His madness disturbing and unsettling. The crew dragged Albert to a lifeboat, tried to stop them. It resulted in mutiny. Okay, new clue. All evidence collected. Search that casket. Went mad and started a massacre in the port as a result. Western Grimhaven Bay. Salvation Harbor. Grimhaven Bay right here. On C. Smith Avenue. C. Smith Avenue between Levi Coffin Avenue and Deep Shore Road. So like right there. Okay. Okay, what is the quickest way to get there? There's a boat. Fast travel? Should I fast travel there? Is there a fast travel? Central, yeah. Where's the fast travel thing at? What's this? Nothing, huh? Okay, so we get in here, go right. Okay. Probably go for another 30 minutes or so. I think it was just a straight shot. Then the fast travel thing is like right there. Yeah. Okay. It's been a real quiet stream, unfortunately. I've had some people pop in, but they left really quickly. Guess that's what happens when I play a, you know, not so popular game like this. I remember this guy.
You're the man who handled the problems in the port. Seemed like a sharp sleuth. Want to make something on the side?
You pay, I work. What's the job?
Ah, a fellow businessman.
Ah.
I'm Vincent, but you can call me Vince. First task is to find the ship's log for the Pride.
Charles Reed. A few questions, if I may.
Sure, sure.
What can you tell me about the Pride? I'm gonna need somewhere to start.
Mostly rumors. The captain was an exemplary patriot. Always had a flag with him. His last shipment may have been chemicals in metal barrels.
It could be resting on the seabed 1,000 miles away. What makes you think it can be found?
I wouldn't waste my money on you unless I had hope. Local drunkards say they saw the barge on the sunken road near the fish market.
Good. I'll check the place and bring you the Pride's ship log if it's still there. Why are you looking for a ship log?
Maybe I'll tell you when the job is done. Right now, you don't need to know.
In my line of work, you don't get far without appreciating the need for privacy. I understand. See you later.
Okay, so I remember doing his missions, but I can't remember why. So I need to go this way. Yeah, there's a boat. Okay, perfect. I can't remember. I think the place has a bunch of... Oh. Okay. I think it lagged there a little bit. Oh well. It happens.
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Get my handy dandy pistol out. Okay, I think we're gonna have some friends in here. Really, dude? Wow. Okay. Fucking it. Okay, I think it lagged really bad right there. Fucking love it. Okay, gunpowder. Shell casings.
This wouldn't even hold air for a minute.
everything in here? Okay, now I need to go. Oakmont Port, okay. So there. Oh man, I feel like I'm catching up really quickly to where I stopped playing. Like, I mean, I feel like I'm like already halfway to where I stopped playing. Oh. Oh, nothing. Okay, where the fuck?
Fresh fish. Just
So I gotta go this way. Gotta keep an eye on my stream now. Oh, I love it that you can do that. Damn, dude, how far back is this? Let's catch up here. Here we go. Underwater we go. If this is where I think it is. Yeah, it's going into that cave underwater. Man, I had a hard time with this part. Like, I couldn't figure out the sequence at the end. It took me forever. I was getting kind of pissed. I almost quit. I almost stopped streaming because I just couldn't figure it out. Then I think I got it. That stream, yeah. Because I almost ended the stream because I was just getting irritated because I couldn't figure it out. Okay, here we are.
The chemical lamps are nearly spent, but I reckon I can still follow them. This stone isn't natural. Could it be a statue?
It's a helmet. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh, I hear something. Oh, bones. I shot it, didn't seem to affect it at all. Oh, it's fucking lagging again. What's up, Shadow? Welcome back, man. Some of them were funny, yeah. Some of them were funny, yeah.
The scientists didn't even take their tools with them.
Especially in the clock tower part when you just kept like dropping to your death. Yeah, welcome back, man. Okay, so here's somebody going crazy.
Gods lean over us. Gods crawl in us. Gods who have marked me as their aphid.
Alright, whatever, nerd. Okay, yeah, this is the area that gave me issues.
The suits are all cut up.
Okay, cut up suits. What's up, home from? How you doing, man? Oh, you love Uncharted 4, so do I. Yeah, Zero saved you, huh? Good. Got a couple of crazy people here.
Hark, he comes! The sacred full-bellied bearer of splendor. Take me, make me, I beg you.
Bearer of what? Who are you talking to? What happened?
Our eyes. First, second, third, opened by the aura. You see much, yet do not see the splendid shell of the white virgin here sleeping.
Cut the horse crap. Give me a straight answer.
Don't even know what he's talking about.
But it is meaning that is meaningless.
Yeah, this is the singing city, yeah.
Walk, listen, pray. Wake, you holy worm. Take his skin and skull for your home. Take my worship and grant your kindness. I pray you.
A perfectly preserved artifact. Was it the focus of their worship?
Okay, there's that. I gotta figure out this sequence sometime here. Do I have to take a picture of this? Huh? Why isn't it working? Do I need to get closer? Oh, is that... Can you help me? Is that what... Were you saying that to Homefront? Care about a subscriber? Yeah. You know me and Cosmo too well. Okay, I don't know what it wants me to do here. Like I'm doing the picture. You want me to take a picture of the stand? Oh, this? What do I need to take a picture of? That? There. Only took me 10 tries. Okay, let's heal up a little bit. Wait, is this healing? No, I don't think that's healing. Oh.
A ritual knife and a cult sign. I think I better show Mr. Throgmorton.
Oh no. Okay, so here we go. This gave me problems last time.
We enter the temple the moment they take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits. Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Okay, so... What was this one again? Replay it, replay it.
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now! We enter the temple
I don't
the
think this is
moment
gonna be
they
right.
take the key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving suits.
Okay. What? It's shivering. This... No! Get away from me!
Yeah, this one gave me problems. I couldn't... Okay, so there's... It wasn't... I'm just gonna do it like randomly here. See if I can figure it. Just do it that way. Kind of like force it.
The key seal. Get ready to cut up their diving.
Okay. What? It's...
Forget them! Get the seed and the seal now!
The expedition found an artifact that drove them mad. Then the Innsmouthers stole it and the professor in one go.
There we go. All evidence collected. So we got it. Thank goodness. That took me forever last time. Just couldn't figure it out. Oh. Mad scientist Albert. Crew exiled him on the lifeboat to stop it. Source of the madness that made the Titanic crew kill one another. Oh wow. Still more, huh? No, the truth about this madness, they need the artifact and Harriet, the one who took it. I have to save the expedition. I must tell Robert where the survivors are and start searching for Harriet. Okay. Okay, now I gotta get back. I'm doing alright, man. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Oh, whoops. Today's my first day of vacation, so I'm happy about that. It was not... My vacation was supposed to be canceled, because I was supposed to go up to Michigan to see my family up there, but due to the, situation going on, that wasn't, able to happen. And my vacation did not get canceled as I requested. So I'm taking vacation now because of that. So I'm kind of happy about it, but then I'm not. But then again, I'm not, because it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be canceled. Damn it! I told them to cancel it, but they didn't. They didn't cancel it. So today is my first day of vacation. Oh, did Shadow already dip? Oh, I almost fell, eh? Okay, so we got that done. Good. Now we just need to make it back to... Or we have to get to the manor. What the fuck? This game is a total mindfuck. I have 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And I'm the oldest. That. Like I said, this game is underrated. You're the middle one. Yeah, I'm the oldest of the pack. Oh, I'm back in my room again. I swear I just teleport. I think, yeah, oh, okay, so this is the perfect timing. Okay, once I cash in on this quest, I think I'll go ahead and end the stream, because my goal was like 2.5 hours long, and I think I'm about at that 2.5 hour mark, and I'm kind of cruising through this game, because I've played some of it before. I didn't think I'd be going this fast though. Even the ugliest monsters have vulnerable spots. Back at my house, huh? Can't carry anymore. What is the... Oh, I still can't carry anymore. Okay. Okay, let's get to the manor. Cash in, and then we're gonna call it a stream. So I gotta... Where is this manor at? Right here. Where's the nearest? Oof, I think I just have to run there. Yeah, I just have to run there. Alright, let's make our long journey there. Well, at least you made it, Homefront. Yeah, at least you caught the end of it, man. I might be on later, but if not, I will definitely be on tomorrow for some, probably F-13. So yeah, if not tonight, definitely tomorrow. Okay, it's not too far out there. Yeah, I think they're doing fine. Yeah, I think they're doing fine, man. I haven't heard anything bad going on, so I think they're doing good. Oh. Why did shit, like, change color all of a sudden? What is this? Fight, fight, fight! Oh, that wasn't long at all. It's just right here. I hate how long it takes to get the map going. In loving memory, son of respected Robert, descendant of a robust bloodline, died on Thursday at Oakmont Port, age 25. We mourn his untimely death, but we celebrate the way he lived his life. The Throgmorton family appreciates the many comforting words and prayers sent by the citizens of Oakmont. I like how I just take the note. Wait, where is this guy? Oh, there he is.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
Captain Sanders abandoned them, sailed away from the dive point. The fear, the visions, they got to him.
Sanders. I'll see that he doesn't have long to regret his cowardice.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
The Innsmouthers were there to kidnap Professor Doe. They ambushed the expedition, captured her, and took the artifact she found. They called it the Seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment, and they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock! The Innsmouthers? Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
This smells of trouble. Innsmouthers seem irritable, and my doctor says that drowning's not too good for me. So, why should I help?
I'll pay you a decent sum for this job. And you came here to look into the madness, correct? Professor Doe shares those visions. She found something inside the ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Oh my gosh. I got a shit ton of stuff right there. Delicate matter. So we got some grenades and traps, huh? Okay, this is a perfect stopping point here. Can I save it? Yeah, save. Let's go right here. Alrighty. Okay, that's gonna do it for this stream. Hope you guys enjoyed some Sinking City. I'll be back on at some point to continue. I am gonna do a thumbnail real quick. The stream is over though. Let me get this thumbnail going, and then it shall be called good. And like I said, I might be on tonight for some F13, but if not, I will be on tomorrow for sure. Okay, let's get this thumbnail going. Okay, perfect. Alrighty guys, I will catch you either tonight or tomorrow. Peace out. See you guys next time. Oh, well, I gotta get on this thing so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, catch you later.